Hey, what's up, YouTube? Romeo back with another short video. If you ever had a leather coral, you know it's a pain in the behind to mount it to a rock. You know, some people get rubber bands and they try to tie it off to a piece of rubber rock, but some people don't know their own strength and they end up cutting the frag in half, or it grows deformed, it doesn't grow right. So here I have a small pea-sized frag of a leather coral. This is actually a green, long polyp leather coral. So this is what I do. This is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some super glue, plain super glue, some super glue gel. This is the dollar store brand, and it's not going. Okay, there you go. Super glue gel, and this is Family Dollar's brand, Loctite, and uh, yeah, the dollar store. So you're gonna need a frag plug. You can use the flat one if you have a flat, if your frag has a flat bottom. But I don't like these because they just don't stick to it great. This is the eShop frag mount. Frag plug rather. And as you can see, it's textured. It's great for growing leather corals, but it's not what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use a plain old ceramic frag plug because I know a lot of people have easy access to this. So what you're going to do, you're also going to need a toothpick. It's a regular standard toothpick. One end sharp. The other end I cut off with some bone cutters. Just cut off the bottom, depending on how tall your frag is. Okay, take your super glue gel and put your dab. It doesn't take much. Just put your little dab in the middle, like such. Now, this is not to mount the frag to the actual plug. Close that back up. Take your piece of toothpick that you cut and just put it right in the divot in the middle of the frag plug. Okay, now once this hardens, you're gonna take the regular super glue. Oh shoot, sorry about that. Come on, there you go. You're gonna take the okay, once this hardens, you're gonna take the regular super glue and you're gonna put it around the base just to hold it. So when you get done, because that's aggravating me, it should look like this. You have a frag plug and toothpick with a sharp edge sticking to, well, the toothpick you can cut to any length. If you have a real big coral, you can make it long. If you have a short coral, you can cut it real short. It all depends on the size of the frag you have. So as you can see, gel super glue is at the bottom, and then once that hardened, I put the regular super glue on top of the gel super glue just to fortify it so it doesn't move at all. I mean, it's not going anywhere. So the next thing you want to do is take your frag. Like I said, it's just a regular leather coral, and find a spot where you can see where it's kind of the base is forming, and as you can see right here, the base is forming. So what you want to do is take the sharp end and go straight through that base as such, all the way down. Okay? Take your bone cutters and cut as close to the frag as you can, like such. And that's it, your coral is mounted. As the coral grows, it's going to, of course, grow over that toothpick. You won't even be able to see it. The toothpick is there just to hold it till it attaches to the plug. So in about a month's time, you won't even see this toothpick. So let's put this back in the tank and check on it a little later. All right, this is the leather coral back in the tank. It's been about a week. The reason it's been a week is because if you own a leather coral, you know once it gets upset, it stays in for about a week. You know, it sheds its skin, then it comes back out, blah blah blah. But yeah, this is the most temperamental coral ever. Once it goes in, it comes out whenever it wants to. So this colony, this frag came from this mother colony, and also that one. So this one, every other month, it just frags itself. It just tears itself apart, and I notice on the sand bed when the blue lights come on that it's glowing. So I just pick up a little frag, and that's where that one came from. You have to excuse this tank, but this is also my tank that I'm experimenting with coralline algae growth. So I haven't scraped the back glass, I haven't scraped the rocks or anything else. So yeah, this is the colony that the little frag came from, and also this one, which I also fragged the same way, because if you notice underneath, there's the toothpick that it actually grew around instead of above. So this one grew above the toothpick, that's why it has a dome shape to it. And this one grew around the toothpick. But as you can see, they're both healthy. They're both happy. They're both growing. They both came from this colony here, which my clownfish have now decided to host. Go figure. So, just a little update on how to frag and mount leather corals the easy way, without rubber bands or tying it or super gluing it to a rock. As you can see, it's already started to take hold. So that's the way I do it. I hope I made it a little easier for you guys. So like, comment, subscribe, and happy reefing.